to doing Zelda Classic. Now, I really should have done some practice off screen or off stream, but it's fine. We'll just relearn the fights. I change stream title. Change category. Change it on YouTube. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna do this. Right, that's that edited, and now make sure I get this set up. All right. Okay, there we go. So, now a few people here have not seen me do this, but basically, this is a big fan game style of the Oracle games and Link's Awakening. It gets quite a bit challenging near the end, and now I'm having to do a boss rush, which this game isn't as like fast or responsive as, say, Hollow Knight, so it's a bit rough. We're already off to a bad start. The problem is, like, you don't get, like, much opportunities to heal. And the bosses do go on for quite a bit. And also, you can kind of do a lot of brute forcing. Which is, like, fine for normal gameplay, but it's less fine when you're trying to do them all back. Okay, see, I'm already doing pretty badly. There are like spots you can heal in between, but oh, I'm still rusty in Zelda Classic. I'm just doing so bad. Lost the reaction time I used to have. Really should have practiced before stream. I don't know why I did it. It's fine. We'll kill this guy eventually. Alright, now on to the second one. This is me being stubborn and trying to brute force it. That's not going to work. Now, we also do quit without saving, so I don't have to grind up potions. I don't have to grind up rupees in between each attempt. We can just go right into it. Get out, see you Saturday. Have a good one. Yep, we'll probably be doing another Steel Soul run that day. Hopefully. In the meantime, though, we're going to be fighting these bosses. So the like game. So this may. So I'm starting to get back into the hang of it. Crab Alt's not too bad. Travel's also like the only one I can like say with anything like I've done a good job like learning the mechanics of the fight. I mean, like, I'm still not doing a good job, but I can at least like do semi-decently. I need to do a lot better, that's for sure. Now it's all falling apart. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I can't say... Right, I remember there is a trick to get it to, like, work faster. Now, the problem is we have Korgoro up next. He's immune to the thing, so it's kind of rough. So, like, it's almost inevitable we're just gonna have to brute force a lot of Korgoro. Like, I don't see a world where I don't use any potions on Korgoro at all, which is mighty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, time to... Okay, we're just gonna use 2. That's really bad to do, but... I hate Korgoro so much. Guy is actually really, really difficult and finicky to do hitless. Stop doing that! He also got so many parts where he's just immune to taking damage, and it's just really annoying! Like, yeah, no, I absolutely should have. I should have practiced more off stream, but it's fine. You have an hour, 20 minutes to work on this. Hopefully I can actually learn Korgoro to a decent degree. And that's starting to falter a bit, but it's fine. Just need to stop faltering. Still like way too much unacceptable damage there, but Yeah, sorry, lots of things we want to try and get done before including download a bunch of things. All right, well, no worries, Ifrit. Thanks for stopping by. It's just gonna be a bunch of this boss rush. So you're probably like not missing a whole lot, but still, gotta see the end of the monument. Yeah, that's. I'm glad I got through it fast enough that you could. Meanwhile, you haven't really seen much of me struggling in the South Classic stuff, so it's not really something you had a lot of. Let's. Like, he's just got so... It's hard. He takes so many hits. And he has so much where it's very, very... I almost, like, wonder if there's... Is it really only just... Alright, so that changes things a lot. So he is weak to the wand, which is good because using the hammer to deal all those hits is bogus. Like, I feel like I could actually beat him pretty reliably now that I know this. Okay, well, not if he does stuff like that. Now you're just being annoying, dude. Stop it. Alright, well that changes an awful lot. Why did I not think to check that out before? Am I stupid? I can't refill my potions, but it's fine. Right, we use... He's easy peasy, not an issue. I've never fought this guy properly. It really is just break his shield and then spam this. Then we wait a moment so we can refresh our magic. Fortunately, it's just a thing we have to do if I'm gonna get to the end of this. Alright, already made it to the next checkpoint. Really, it's Korgoro. He is the final boss. Even though he's not literally the final boss. Alright, off to a good start. We love to see that. Well, I mean, I probably took a little more damage than I needed to, but it'll be fine. Okay, so okay, I kind of forgot how to fight Meta Argus, so that's unfortunate. Just wondering, like, how much faster would Crab Alt be? I mean, like, yeah, that might be worth doing just to get through it faster. Now, of course, we're gonna have to, like, sit and wait through all this. But it's fine. I mean, like, if I know I'm like kind of brute forcing Moldorm Prime here, and that's like not doing me any favors. Okay, that's good enough. We still gotta wait a little bit, just because we gotta use the magic wand against Korgoro. But it should still be fine. That should be enough. Now, Meta Argus and Medusa Head are where my main issues are, and I guess also Moosh at the end. Because like I haven't fought them enough times to really get a good strategy against them. Stop doing that move! Alright, I see you there, Mr. Spammer. Get out of there. Get out. We don't want your kind here. Alright, back to it. Probably should have... Stop! Let me actually get attacks in on you! What are you doing? Stop! And like I still am taking like loads of damage here, but Okay, well, I maybe took a little too much damage, but it's fine. As long as we're not lucky on the hearts, are we? Well, that's not the most pleasant, but... He's just a little annoying. I'm actually like... I know, it's very bad of me that I'm not trying to do this legit, but... Come on... Unfortunately, I'm going to use the other question. It hurts. It hurts, but it'll... Fortunately, Mothula is shredded. It does hurt that it's definitely like a bit RNG how much you get healed here. Alright, not like the best place to be in, but could be a lot worse, so we'll just wait a bit. We'll just wait a moment. Okay, so the problem is like I definitely forgot how to do Meta Argus the proper way, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But it's not, it's one we can still manage to deal with. Alright, on to Lord Prime. Definitely didn't need to take as much damage there, but we're fine. Just give me a moment to... Oh no. Once again, I'm overthinking this. It's fine and dandy here. It's annoying that he's a bit intangible during some of these moves. Even with the magic wand, it's just like it still can't do squat. Like, why does he keep doing this move? Bro, I just hate Korgoro with a burning passion. Why won't the powerful magic rod of death work on him, man? Like, come on. Dude's not that powerful. Okay, I did a little too much effort trying to brute force there, but it's fine. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. Gosh, not getting any, barely any heals this time hurts. Okay, well, you know, actually, that's not too bad. We can work with that. And being cooperative there certainly helps a lot. You definitely take so much damage from that guy. It's crazy. I mean, it's because I'm not doing the fight properly, but still. Just... okay, that should be good enough. Yeah, I need to, like... okay, you know, that one, it's probably fine to just brute force it all the way. No need to be, like, try to conserve my magic. Alright, let's wait a moment. Yeah, actually, I should just use the potion here. All right, let's get past Meta Argus. Problem is, like, I don't remember how you normally supposed to approach this fight. I'm just kind of doing a lot of BS, hoping it works out. Just smash it with a hammer? I mean, this would probably be a good spot to just do this again. Alright, well, okay, the fact you can't practice these bosses is also a bit annoying. You have to just fight them here. Right, wait a moment. Gosh, this is a bit grueling. Just having to go through this waiting a bunch. Not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go back into it. It would help if I'd stop taking so much damage from Mulder and Prime. It would help if I'd stop taking a lot of damage from a lot of guys. Oh boy. Alright, that was suboptimal, but we can work with that, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's just so annoying. Like, dude should not be this invincible for this long. Poor Goro, my true nemesis. Just stop, dude. Stop. You're not cool. You're just some crazy old guy. Gosh, I'm like almost dead already. That's just... It's cringe, really. I'm supposed to be getting better at Core Goro, not this slop. Taking so much damage there, just for the fun of the game, I guess. Alright, now we wait. Hopefully we can beat up Mothula without taking too much extra damage. Maybe it won't be so absolutely gosh dang terrible. Maybe we'll do fine. I don't know, it's looking a bit iffy there. But it'll be fine. Imagine if I accidentally stepped on the teleport tile a little early. That would have been really unfortunate. Alright, now let's wait for magic to come back up, because they didn't drop enough magic here, apparently. Alright, now let's see if I can actually do this. Come on, now you're just being rude. Yeah, I just don't know how to fight Meta Argus. It's crazy. I'm also getting worse playing Craball. Getting worse at all of them, really. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll just take a bit of time. Don't know why I let myself take so much damage there, just being bad. Wait a bit. You're doing decent, doing decent. Well, I was doing decent, but now I've kind of squandered that. Can you stop? Yeah, that's much better. Like, I actually find him much easier to fight in his second. You could just start in his second form all the time. I would be so golden. I'm still taking way too much damage, but like... Yeah, no, I'm not accepting this. Give me an actual run there. I need to get better. Let's do a bit of like trying to just get better at doing these without. Okay, well. That's a much better way of approaching it. I mean, I still took way too much damage there, but at least we didn't take as much damage, you know? Like, it's not as bad as it could be. Really need to learn not to brute force that boss, because it's just causing me so much issues. Oh man, I'm getting a bit tired, but that's kind of just what it is when you sit around waiting a lot in between these boss fights. Can you stop? Okay, like I had there was some really good RNG there, and I just had to squander all of it. It's crazy how bad I can just make a good situation. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just use a potion. Be done with it. You're not like the most ideal, but we can work with that. We can work with that. Especially if I can get through Mothula without too much damage, will be pretty good. Gosh, imagine if this game had health regen. It would just be free. Okay, well, I'm playing really badly. Worst Mothula ever? Gosh, that was abysmal. Alright, that was, like, not ideal, but we'll be fine. Let me... I need to change my approach with Meta Argus. Because trying to brute force as I have, it just ain't working. We need to do something different, but I don't know what it is we need to do different. It's not cool he can hit me from so far away. You know, it kind of feels like brute forcing it might just be the way to go. At least until we get through the first phase, just because it's so rough. And now I'm just messing up my timings to actually hit him with this. Not the worst crab alt performance. Not a great one, but it will do, I guess. Just wait for this to come back. Let's see if I can avoid taking so much damage on Moldorm Prime. It's just crazy how much damage I'm willing to take on Moldorm Prime and just say like, oh yeah, no, this is acceptable. It shouldn't be. Okay, well, like, I mean, that wasn't too bad, but it could be better. This is just my least favorite boss by far in all this boss rush. Why am I taking so much damage here? It should be free. Gosh dang, man. Just, I don't know, man. I'm so bad at this game. Easy peasy. Which he never was an issue. Alright, got quite a bit of damage there, but we can, as long as I don't screw up on Mothula again, should be okay. I really need to be reducing what I consider acceptable damage. Like, this fight, I just take so much damage that's not needed, it's just like, why though? What the heck was that, man? That's not acceptable by any metric. Almost left without my rupee reward. Not that I really care for it, but like. Really poor gameplay on my part. I just straight up don't know how to fight Menargus. The one time I beat him previously, it was a complete fluke. Come on. Only one hit, not too bad. Didn't use too much bloody staff. We're fine. Not the best performance, but it's fine. I just hate so much of his moves. Dude is sometimes legit trying to kill me from boredom. Not good position. Hits in there. Okay, so see that's what an actual good core Goro performance looks like. I mean, it still wasn't great, but like, oh my God, you're not giving me any hearts here. There we go. That's much better. See, now that I can work with. That Scourge is really just wait until he's stupid enough to show you his back. Which takes longer than it should. Okay, that was terrible. Just not putting my best out there. Like I said, I should have practiced. Well, I mean, I don't know like how much practice I would have done, but okay, that could have been better, but I think we'll be fine. Just wait a moment. You stopped moving. I actually preferred when you weren't moving. Gosh, I don't know. You know, maybe I should look up a guide. Let me do that. That way I can maybe actually like stand a chance. Let's see, Isle of Rebirth, Hall of Memories. Just let me see what other people do. Oh, I see, kinda. That would make a lot more sense. I mean, like, maybe not fully, but I'm still gonna be like utter garbage at fight, so don't hold your breath. I'm probably just like practicing Meta Argus is gonna be rough. It's like if I do it off stream and then like I get really close, am I just supposed to not like do the finish the thing? I don't know. It's just what? More of this garbage. It's fine. I was actually doing so well there. No, just die there. And he doesn't even kill me fast. It's fine. We'll get... Well, I can't say we'll get through it. Crazy how much I've more or less optimized Crabalt, but I refuse to like optimize Moldorm Prime. I wonder, would the magic wand just be better at beating up Moldorm Prime? It might be, actually. I should give it a try. No. But actually, that was a pretty good performance, what I did there. I mean, like, yeah, only having 4.5 hearts of damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I hope this isn't, like, dreadfully boring to watch and listen to. I mean, I guess other than the, sections of me just sitting around waiting, which, unfortunately, is what I have to do if I'm gonna beat this. Can you stop, old man? Stop! Gosh, I was doing so well, and I'm just like, why don't we take a bunch of unnecessary damage? Crazy what I'm willing to just throw away. Still, okay. With this much health coming out of that's like pretty good. I think I understand how you're supposed to do this fight normally now. I just still don't care though. Which, yeah, that's a big problem. But the more I get used to it, the more we can get further into the fight, you know. Or that's just copium. It's probably just a lot of copium. Let's not kid ourselves. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, that was not like the most ideal, but you know, that's not too bad actually. Alright, that was super scuffed. Alright, this is like far from ideal, honestly, but just need to be mostly patient. Like, this should not be working as well as it is, and yet here we are. I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's, like, working particularly well, but it is working. Does the Gale Luring stop him? Seems like the answer to that is no. Oh, it does slow him down. Okay, well that was quite frankly brutal. But I finally figured out how to fight him more or less. Problem is now this fight. AKA the most garbage fight in the game. Gosh, is that another thing where you're supposed to use hook shot a lot? I don't like hook shot based avoiding. But I might have to get used to it. It sucks, but. Just a moment. Just trying to be a little more careful with this is what I need to do. Right, not ideal, but we can make it work. Now we just gotta wait. Should be fine. This garbage again. Keep up solid core Goro gameplay. Well, so much for that. Decided to stop playing nice. Okay, now he's just doing this garbage non-stop. Dude, stop! No, he's just doing it non-stop. Oh my gosh. Just, oh, I hate Korgoro, man. Oh man, this is just really poor gameplay on my part. No, I let Ula get away. Real shame I had to waste stuff on that, but it is what it is. Right, like, not the worst. Far from the best, though. But it's fine. It's fine. You just need to get past Medusa Head, and then it's fighting Luge, who... Oh, fighting champion, that's difficult. Be using, you know, the hook shot thing that I have. Gosh, I'm doing terrible. I'm just not good at using the hook shot to avoid damage. Just not my forte at all. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna call it quits there, just because I'm getting a little tired of this. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream there, but yeah. So next stream on Saturday, we are gonna be trying the Steel Soul run again. And if it gets past the first stream, then that'll be the last Steel Soul run I do for now. We'll move on to Silksong after. We won't be picking up the next Super Hostile map until after Silksong, but I will be doing that between Silksong and Boom Blocks. So yeah. Anyone watching the VODs on YouTube or Twitch, I stream every Tuesday and Saturday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to see more people show up in chat. Plenty of people showed up today, which always gotta love that. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.